flow like a river.
Flow like a river, Jesus. Flow like a river. Flow like a river, Jesus. Flow like a river.
Yeah.
Flow like a river, Jesus. Flow like a river.
Right now, God.
Flow like a river, Jesus. Flow like a river.
Flow like a river.
Flow like a river, Jesus.
God.
Flow like a river.
Flow like a river.
Flow like a river, Jesus.
Do it, God.
Flow like a river.
Oh,
Flow like a river,
flow like a river.
flow like a river.
Right now, Jesus.
Flow like a river, Jesus. Flow like a river.
Need you.
Need you to flow in my heart.
Said I need
Need you
you.
to flow in my soul.
Don't stop there, Jesus.
Need you to flow in my mind.
Take over my
Need
spirit
you to flow in my spirit.
and let it flow. You know just what we need. Our prayer is that you fill our cups and let it overflow. Turn it over to you, Jesus. We stand in the atmosphere of praise.
Flow like a river, Jesus.
We need you, we need you, we need you.
Flow like a river, Jesus.
Hear our humble cry
Like a river, Jesus.
and flow like a river.
Flow like a river, Jesus.
Everybody, this is what we need right now. We need
You to flow in my heart.
we need you to flow.
Need you to flow in my soul.
Yeah. Regulate my mind, Jesus.
Flow in my mind.
Take over my spirit
You to flow in my spirit.
and let it flow. We want to set an atmosphere for you to do your work, God. Inhabit the praises of your people. Deliver, set free, and heal. Yes.
Like a river, Jesus.
As we lift our hands in this atmosphere.
Flow like a river, Jesus.
We know that you inhabit the praises of your people.
Flow like a river, Jesus.
Come on, say it with me right here. Need you to flow.
You to flow in my heart.
Make it corporate. We need you to flow.
Need you to flow in my soul.
Regulate my mind.
You to flow in my mind.
Hey, take over my spirit.
You to flow in my spirit.
Yeah. I need you. I need you. I need you. From wall to wall, pew to pew. Set a fire in your people, Jesus. Woo. You're the only one that can get it done. We stand in surrender, God. Hands lifted high. Take us, Jesus. Save us, Jesus. Fill us, Jesus. Thank you, God. It's all about your flow, God. We can get it done because you're in the room. We can get it done because you're in the atmosphere. And wherever you are, the enemy has to flee. Whatever we're going through, give us the victory. Flow like a river. Flow. Flow like a river. Flow. Flow like a river. Flow. Flow like a river. Oh, flow like a river.
Hey guys, this is Queen Alisha. Queen Alisha from Chopping Up with Queen Alisha. I am so glad to be here tonight and I am so excited. Talking about relationships is something that I'm like so passionate about. But tonight we have none other than Pastor Jason Hendrickson, and we are going to chop it up together about this relationship thing. And guess what? I'm on TikTok live. So if you are on TikTok, you can follow me at Alicia Jones Model, Alisha Jones Model. And I better be there because it looked like when I clicked on the link, it took me right there. So make sure you are clicking on the link and make sure you are getting right there. So, yeah, we have a lot to talk about tonight on chopping it up, and we're gonna get right to it. Okay, we're gonna get right to it. So, what I do want you guys to do is to invite and share. Invite and share. All right. Okay. So that was Lonnie Hunter with Flow Like a River. Yeah, that's who that was. That's exactly who that is. Okay. So, you know what? We're going to play one more song and we're going to get right to it. Getting some people some time to get up in here. They need to get up in here because this is going to be a hot topic tonight. We got Michael Lee with Clap My Leg.
Y'all ready to clap? We back. FJ3, AG, and Mike Lee.
So many obstacles were standing in my way, but I never thought it was possible for me to lose my praise. I found I always had a frown, cause I let my problems get me down. But not another day. I'm the head, not the tail, living heaven, not hell on earth. No weapon that forms against me shall ever prosper. If I speak to the mountain will move to the side. That I'm a child of the Most High, and I finally recognize I got bumps in the road, but I got too far to go, so I'm a pass. I got my stumbling blocks, but I ain't gon' stop, so I'm a pass. I'm breaking the chains, I'm no longer a slave, I'm a glad. I'm letting go of my past, no more holding me back, so I'm a glad. With a praise, y'all. With a praise, y'all. With a praise, y'all. I recall when I felt the weight of all my challenges. Thought that I was moving forward, but I was standing still. Instead of looking to the hills, I was blinded by all my tears. That's what I heard him say. I'm the head, not the tail, living heaven, not hell on earth. No weapon that forms against me shall ever prosper. If I speak to the mountain will move to the side. That I'm a child of the Most High, and I finally recognize I got bumps in the road, but I got too far to go, so I'm a pass. I got my stumbling blocks, but I ain't gon' stop, so I'm a pass. I'm breaking the chains, I'm no longer a slave, I'm a glad. I'm letting go of my past, no more holding me back, so I'm a glad. Oh, I got bumps in the road, I got too far to go, I'm a glad. Yeah, I got my stumbling blocks, but I ain't gon' stop, so I'm a glad. I'm breaking the chains, I'm no longer a slave, I'm a glad. I'm letting go of my past, no more holding me back, so I'm a glad. With a praise, y'all. With a praise, y'all. With a praise, y'all. Clap, clap, come on. Through depression, through low self-esteem, suicide has no power over me.
That was Michael Lee with Clap My Way. You got to clap it. You know, you got to clap it. Thank you so much for coming in this room. Y'all can tell y'all coming in with the hearts and all. We got to talk. We got to talk. You got to share this. You're listening to Queen Alisha with Chopping Up with Queen Alisha. And tonight's topic is hot like fire. That's all I got to say. Hot like fire.
Chopping it up with Queen Alisha, where every word is clear and true. From deep talks and open dialogue, join the conversation. Explore real relationships and pass the growth.
Chop it up with Alisha. The Queen. This is the podcast you know you're gonna need, hun. Chop it up with Alisha J today. She's dropping them nuggets, the stuff you really wanna say. On relationships, the situationships. If married or single, and even if you wanna mingle. Chop it up with Alisha. Chop it up, the Queen. Today. Yeah.
Discuss hot topics and let your knowledge flow.
The Queen. Let's chop it up.
Entertainment and yes and no mix. Every conversation is the glue connect that makes.
Let's chop it up.
Queen Alisha, thanks for coming in. Now, bear with me because I am the only one that's actually going back and forth looking at the TikTok. This is so different for me, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it. So bear with me if you guys don't see me. You say, wait, she didn't recognize that I was even in the room. You know what? The topic is going to get hot. Okay. And so I might not, but I'm going to come to you. Do not, please do not think for 1 second that I've forgotten about you, because I have not forgotten about you. So today's topic is going to be tonight, consistency in relationships builds trust, right? But what about inconsistency in relationships? Well, it breaks bonds. All right. So tonight we are going to have Jason Hendrickson come in here with us. He's going to be co-hosting with me. And who he is this. Jason Hendrickson epitomizes the moniker of a man of many talents, first gaining notoriety as a master percussionist for Bishop Hezekiah Walker and the Love Fellowship Crusade Choir. His musically and adeptness led to additional touring opportunities with Lost Boys, Mr. Cheeks, and Faith Evans, to name a few. As a songwriter, he has penned music for several of his own projects, as well as for Grammy and Stellar Award-winning recording artist Marvin Sapp. The music of Jason Hendrickson fulfills its mission to use everyday life experiences to encourage and uplift people to renew their hope in God. The new single, Another Chance, places some of Hendrickson's intimate thoughts in song for the delight of the listeners, both loyal fans and new devotees alike. Hendrickson has earned an Associate of Arts in Biblical Studies from Dominion Theological Seminary and just recently graduated with his Bachelor of Theology, I can't even say this, Theology, sorry y'all, as well as was awarded an honorary doctorate of sacred music from ABG Seminary, as is an in-demand speaker, life catalyst, and two-time winning Rhythm of Gospel Awards of Urban Contemporary Male Vocalist. You know what? Forget all of this. We're gonna bring him in here, and we want to talk to him tonight. That's right, tonight. All right, y'all know, y'all get it. Y'all know who he is and how powerful he is. So let's talk. How are you? Uh-oh, I can't hear you. You might need to go out and come back in. So we gonna be playing. Oh, did you say anything? Go out and come back in. All right, let's see. We gonna get him because y'all know that's how it always is. It always does that. Why is it always doing that? Hey guys, hey Kenneth Day Jr., how are you? Jeffrey Clark, thanks for coming in. Make sure you guys share. We gonna get him. Don't even think we not, because we surely gonna get him in here. We want to talk to him. Sometimes that's what happens. Sometimes that's exactly what happens. Hey, Graham Morton, how are you today? All right, yeah. I'm excited, y'all. We excited. You know what? Let me see. I'm gonna play a song for y'all. How about that? But today, what did I do today? Oh, it snowed in New Jersey, y'all. It snowed in New Jersey. It did. A lot of snow. Yes, absolutely. A lot of snow. So it wasn't cool. Did I go out and shovel snow? Yeah, I did a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. It was enough though. It was enough. Make sure you guys are sharing. Let me see who's over there in TikTok land. We're in two lands tonight. We are in two lands, and I'm happy that we're in two lands. So keep on sharing. Share, share, share. Let me see.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
It's okay. It always happens with me because I think you know what's going on. You know it's about to be on and popping. So I want to thank you. Thank you so much, Pastor Jason, for coming in here.
Thank you for
And
having me.
I know it was at the last minute, but
Yeah.
this is what happens at the last minute. I'm
Only,
trying
only
to
for the queen. Only for the queen.
You know what? Thank you, but I try to talk to God and say, God, come on. Why do you give me these things? Sometimes he tells me these things and says, do it now. Like, ask him. You never know. It's
Yeah.
I enjoy seeing a lot of things that you do.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't say anything about it doesn't mean that I don't see it. Sometimes you know how that is. We just have time to swipe by because we got so much stuff going on.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I see that you're talking about some things that that hit home.
Yeah.
I currently have 2 books that I'm releasing. That's about that. Thank you so much. That's about to come out.
Yeah.
And I know you are just like everything. You do artists, you're a producer, you just all over. We're gonna hear everything about Jason Hendrickson tonight, actually, you guys. But I did want to talk about, so tonight what we're going to talk about something for you guys that affects every relationship, romantic, right? If it's romantically, family, friendships, and even business.
Mm-hmm.
Consistency, because consistency, it builds trust.
Absolutely.
But inconsistency
Mm-hmm.
breaks bonds.
Yeah.
Okay. Trust doesn't just come from words, it comes from what people can count on.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Pastor?
Absolutely.
So, okay, so I know you probably have seen, I make comments a lot about people coming in my inbox.
I've been noticing that lately. I said, Lord help us.
Stop coming in my inbox. You're going to come in my inbox, you need to come correct.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so me being a person who did go through a divorce, all right, 18 years, I was married.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, was unhappy. I would say the majority of those years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there was some things that I saw going in, a lot of times, your parents tell you, oh, you got to marry a guy if you got to have a good job,
Hmm.
right? But he don't tell you, like, you really got to marry, for starters, you got to make sure he has a relationship with God.
Absolutely.
Okay, so some of y'all come in my inbox. Let's talk about that. They come in my inbox and they trying to get with me. They trying to talk to the queen, and some of them I'm like, okay, all right, okay. But this is what I found with just a few of them, that when you talk to them, and granted, some of them are respectful and they talk to you, right?
Hmm.
Let's say it goes on for like 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, they hitting the texting, they hitting the phones, they calling you, right? They talking to you, right?
Hmm.
But man, let's give it. I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna say, let's give it a year.
Hmm.
It stops.
Hmm.
They're not doing it so much.
Hmm.
That's the consistency I'm talking about, which in turns goes into a marriage.
Hmm.
Okay, you got to be consistent.
Right.
And see, females, Pastor, we like consistency. I know I do. Okay, I ain't gonna
Hmm.
speak for everybody because I don't know, but I'm just saying me. I'm 51 years old. I want consistency. I'm not no
Hmm.
young little 20-year-old popping, person. I want consistency. So
Right.
what happens? What's going on? Can you talk to me?
Um, I think it's about um you investigating and gathering the data on the type of young men that you're entertaining. Because if you're entertaining someone for a year and they're not stable, I kind of put that on you, not them,
Mm,
because you should have been able to detect that. You should have been able to see and hear the red flags 3 months in, 90 days,
mm,
because everyone shows up with their representative the first 30 days. But then as they get comfortable, the more you start talking, the more you start engaging, they start letting their guards down and the real them begins to show up. So a lot of times, most people won't, especially those of us that have been through divorces. And notice I said us because I just came out of one myself. 20,
okay.
26 years being
Oh,
married.
sorry.
No,
I
no,
know. That's what I say too. I just try to say that to you, but
no,
that's
no.
how I feel too.
Oh, because
Thank you, Jesus.
it was the best thing, and I don't have anything negative to
Mhm.
say about her. I think she's an amazing person. We just were no longer good together. But a lot of people that have been in long-term relationships don't even know psychologically they have codependency issues. And even if what you're getting from who's entertaining you is not fulfilling, because we have not learned how to be alone,
Mm,
okay with being alone, we find ourselves settling with deficiencies in the relationship. And it's not what you want, it's not what you desire, but because you just don't know how to be alone, you find yourself dealing with things that are deficient. And you just have to get to the point where you're okay with being by yourself, but remembering that's not how God designed you.
absolutely.
Because I hear a lot of
Mhm,
people that, if I gotta be by myself, no, you're lying, because
mhm.
that was not in the mind of God when He
Yes,
created.
that's right.
Because
Mhm.
when He was in creation in the book of Genesis, He's looking at everything He creates and said it's good until He gets to man, and man is by himself. He says that's not good. So it was never in the intent or the mind of God for us to be alone. We were created to be relational. We just have to get in the right relationship to be relational. And a lot of times, a lot of us have experienced unhealthy, unsafe relationships, and therefore relational behavior becomes tainted to us. Because it's like, yo, I gave this guy 30 years of my life, gave this woman 30 years of my life, and now look. And so
Yeah.
now you bring all of that baggage into your future, not knowing that you have to compartmentalize, because every man is not your ex-husband, every
Mm,
woman is not my
mm.
ex-wife.
That's right.
And there are some people that are designed in this world that will know how to handle a gift, that will know, because that's what I consider us to be.
That's right.
I think to one another. I hear so many people talk about y'all are the prizes, the woman is the prize. No, we both are the
That's
prize.
right.
Because
That's right, both.
what happens when I get with the right young lady, she brings out the best in me. And I'm gonna treat her like a queen.
That's right.
Prize. When
That's
you
right.
get with the right young man, you're gonna honor, you're gonna respect, you're gonna submit without him even have to. I'm the man. I'm put my.
That's right.
My presence and what I bring to the table makes it easy to do what a woman was created to do. It's not something that's contrived or forced. So I think both of us are the prizes, and that's why I don't believe in that happy wife, happy life bull crap. No, it's happy spouse, happy house.
That's right.
Both
I
of
like
us
that.
be happy because my feelings as a man matters. Your feelings as a woman matters. It's not you're on this pedestal and I just have to go to work and provide and just work myself to death just so you could be happy. No,
we both need to be happy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So I think that's what it is. I think that we have to just ask God to give us the ability to act on what we know, because after a year, this ain't going nowhere.
Right. And it's
us men, we know.
Yeah.
We know. We like, I'm just gonna play with this thing a little bit longer. And
right. Well, what's up with these men that's coming on your inbox and it's giving you all of these intentions? Like, okay, for instance, they might be like, hey, you cute, blah, blah, blah. Let's see where it could take us. I would like to see you. Let's see where it can take us. And you're like, okay, let's see where it can take us. But the thing about it is, a lot of females, we just get attached. Like me, I know me. I get attached to a guy that acts really nice and just, knows how to treat a woman. I'm sorry. My dad used to say, watch them men that got a lot of talk. That's what he used to tell me. Right. Watch the men that got a lot of talk.
Right.
So I feel that it's like if you saying that, and I think a lot of times these men, they say stuff that they don't really mean. Just like I was going to post the other day, don't come in my inbox if you're not really meaning what you say.
Right.
But then when you get attached, now you see it going somewhere. Now you want to ease back. Hold up. Let me ease on back. But what you come up in my inbox for?
Well, the more you tell people not to do something, the more they're going to do. You know that, right? So but I think that's game on your part though too.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're inviting that energy, and people need to understand you only attract what you respect. Because you don't have to even say nothing about people being in your inbox, but because you're making a public statement, you're inviting people. So you have to be honest and say, I want people in my inbox. Because if you didn't, Queen Alisha, you would never make a public post about it. But you enjoy, and this is something that I argue with my female friends about all the time. It's okay for you to admit you enjoy the attention of men. It's nothing wrong with that. We make it a bad thing to admit that we enjoy the attention of the opposite sex. And there's nothing wrong with you enjoying men being in your inbox. You're not married. You're single.
Right. But I'm going to say this. I'm being funny, really, when I do that. Because I haven't all the time did that.
But what you have to understand is everybody don't know that.
Right. I know. That's true.
And the masses are seeing it, especially alpha men. They see that as an invitation. Well, what you say out your mouth to the masses, men, we hear it different. Because I'm telling you now, if I was interested, you just doing that lets me know that you're available and that you're looking. You just ain't found the right one in your inbox yet.
Well, I mean, that's true. Like, maybe I am.
But here's the problem with that.
What?
Is that the plan of God? Because if you're looking to be a wife, he that findeth means you are supposed to be hidden.
You're right.
But if you're out there like, yo, why is everybody in my inbox? You're gonna attract JoJo and Pookie.
But I'm going to tell you seriously, Pastor. Like, really, I was not doing that. I was just really being funny because some of the guys and women that go on, we go on live sometime at nighttime.
Okay.
So there's actually one guy, Tim. I don't even know if he's on here. That I'm always going, get him off of my inbox. Like, he's always on my inbox. So it's kind of like something that I'm playing. But the guys that I'm talking about, I had not even started doing that. They didn't even know I was single. Some of them would go and look because they saw it on they'll say that I see it on your profile or whatever like that.
Right.
So so they were searching me out. I don't be like searching no guys out.
But you can't control once you make that post. You can't control who takes it as a joke. You can't control who thinks you're advertising. You can't control how people decipher what you post. That's why you have to be careful of what you post.
I'm not gonna post that no more. But
yeah, because you posted it, I was looking like, you can't get mad when these guys, because I'm telling you, we don't hear like y'all hear. And you posting that is inviting that energy. From Pookie, Ray, from the pastors, from the lawyer, the prophets, the pope, the mailman, the doctor.
Everybody.
Yeah, from everybody. You know, you're not deciphering, okay, I'm just joking. No, you put it up there. And when women say stuff like that to us, it's like, you don't really want us not to be in your inbox. You just ain't got the right one in your inbox. And I might be the right one. And if I slide in that inbox, I might be able to snatch Queen up. That's how we think.
Well, if you talking, well, no, I'm bad with that. If you talking right and you talking respectful, then I'm okay with that. But let's erase that because I'm gonna stop doing that. But
that's your advice from your brother pastor. Like, just be mindful because the real deal is you're a public figure and your audience is bigger than you think because there are people that know you that you don't even know. So, you just got to be mindful of that. But that's just the therapist in me talking.
No, but you're right, though, because Pastor, in the last one day, was it day before yesterday, I've had 3 of them. It wasn't really 5. I was exaggerating. That I had to block because of the stuff that they said. It was really crazy.
Inappropriate. I'm sure. And
it's going to get worse with these books out because I see some relationship people that what is it? I forgot her name. She's on there, and April Mason. You probably seen of her.
I know.
Yeah, she's really cool. But I look at some of the stuff that she has, and I'm like, okay, how do I do I heart that or whatever? Let me see what she did because she used to get a lot of stuff. Because I remember during COVID, she used to get a lot of stuff. So let's talk about the ones who came in my inbox before I started doing that. That were not consistent. So you're saying that I should have, I don't know, if somebody's calling you all the time, if they texting you all the time, and you I don't know. And they're telling you how they want to be with you or could see that happening one day, but let's give it some time. I mean, I think that a lot of times.
How long do you date potential?
You said what?
How long do you date potential? At some point, it has to turn into manifestation. Because guys will tell you anything to string you along. But
that should be 3 months, to be honest with you.
I think as young ladies, and I mean for people in general, we have to have boundaries. We have to have demands, really. Like, listen, if you want to be in my personal space, this is what I'm looking for. And if that's not what you're doing, if that's not what you're about, then we can be friends, but we're not going to be chopping it up every day. And you want to be with me while I'm here. I'm single, you single. What's the problem?
Yeah, but I'm not with the friend stuff because people sit there and they go, okay, we be friends, but they still act like that material. And that's another thing that I'm not liking. And I think that men have to be held accountable for how you present yourself to a female.
I think it worked. I think relationships, everything that you say tonight, I'm going to tell you work both ways.
Yeah.
It definitely works ways. And then again, if you, again, where there's no boundaries, there's no safety. So if you don't let it be known after a certain amount of time, because I don't think you should come out to my, listen, I want to get married, I want 5 kids
No.
when you're
No.
on your first date. You're going to
No.
scare good men away. But I think after a certain amount of time, there ought to be a shift in your conversation about what it is you want to achieve in this space, the relational space. And, ask the hard questions. Find out, are y'all, compatible with your dreams and your desires?
Yeah.
And if not, then you know what you have to do, because
That's right.
at 52, same age as me, I don't have no time to waste. Like,
Yeah. Well, I'm 51. I gotta say 51.
51, I don't have
true.
time to be playing around like, yo, this is what I want to do. This is what I'm not doing. Because a lot of stuff that I did in my previous marriage, I'm never doing it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
This time I'm walking in, because I was 21 when I got married. Somewhere around there.
Yeah.
20, somewhere around there, 21, 22 when I got married. So, I've matriculated at least 4 times since then. I'm not the same dude anymore.
Right.
When I got married, I was just a drummer. Now I'm a business owner, overseer in the church. You know what I mean?
That's
I've
right.
matriculated, and I'm in a different space financially, mentally. Everything is different now. So I cannot repeat the same thing that I did. Nah, I got demands, and if they're not met, ain't nothing happening. Period.
So my question is, like, how soon can somebody say, okay, that's it? Because my thing is, I don't really see a lot of stuff until it happens. Like, as far as like, you're having a conversation, now you start talking about business, and now you might, a lot of times people don't want to, I don't want to say be confrontation, but they don't want to understand your side. Like okay. If we're talking right now and you give me a thing and you're talking and I'm like, okay, I get you, but this is the way I'm feeling. I don't have to agree with you.
No, not at all.
Okay, because you are who you are. I am who I am. I don't have to agree with you. So there should be no one getting angry and upset with each other.
Right. But if they are, that's a red flag.
Yeah.
Because number one, in any healthy relationship, communication should always be a safe space.
Yeah, and that's even friendship, y'all.
Yeah, and if it's not a safe space, then there's nothing really for us to even go after romantically, because my partner, my future wife, should be someone that I can talk to about anything. Because here's what happens, and this is how infidelity creeps in. Because women are driven by security. If we're dating and you're out working and I'm at home playing PlayStation all day, and then when you come home from work, babe, you gonna fix me something to eat? You gonna be like, Negro, you've been here all day on that stupid game. Get up and do it yourself. The respect level is gonna be diminished. Same thing with men. When you're dealing with alpha men, especially, we thrive off of ego stroking. We thrive off communication, because most alpha men are sapiosexuals. We are attracted to the intellect as well as the pulchritude, as well as the shape, the eyes, the hair. But especially high-level alpha men are attracted to communication. And if I can't talk to you, if I can't forecast my dreams and my ideas to you, there's somebody else that I will be able to.
That's right. I agree with that.
And it's not even that I want to be unfaithful or have an emotional affair, because a lot of times those type of affairs are not physical, they're emotional. It's just that I found somebody that listens. I found somebody that I can forecast and throw my ideas at, and she's gonna be honest, like, nah, that's whack. Nah, that's dope. You should do that.
That's true.
And that's who gets my attention.
Yeah, but sometimes I think some men, they don't want you to, they want you to agree with what they're saying. And
that's the insecure man.
Yeah, and that's what you're saying. You're saying that then that's not the one for you.
Nah.
Then you should just move on to whomever, another one.
Absolutely.
It's true. Yeah, it's true.
No real leader wants a bunch of yes men around them.
Mm-hmm.
No, I want people that are respectful and tactful in telling me what I need to hear. Don't clown me. Don't talk down to me, because I'm still a man, and I'm not going to do that to you either. But I think, again, a healthy relationship is a safe space when it comes to communication, where we can tell each other anything and say something, say whatever we're going to say without it turning into World War III. You know what I mean? Because I want to know, because, I'm out getting compliments from people all day long. But if you're my lady, your opinion is the one I'm really looking for.
That's right.
It's just like with me, I pastor my mom and dad. And when I do things musically, and, if I drop a new book or my clothing line, whatever I'm doing, and I'm getting accolades from all over the country. People, we're on the charts, all that. I love that stuff. Don't get me wrong. But nothing moves me more than when my mom or dad tells me, or my lady says,
I know it.
That's dope.
I know it.
So psychologically, women have to know the power of their words. And that's the thing that scares me. A lot of women have not learned that the most powerful thing you possess is not between your legs.
Mm-hmm.
It's in your words.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Delilah was able to get Samson to break a covenant with God, and she never slept with him.
Yeah.
And you have a bunch of women that are giving their bodies and can't get a man to commit.
Yeah.
So it can't be what's between your legs.
That's right.
That makes a man go. Just look at it. Samson went against God for Delilah. That's powerful.
Mm-hmm.
And she never slept with him. All she did was say, hey, come lay down in my lap and tell me what I want to know. And just stroked his ego. You are so strong, Samson. Every time the Philistines come upon you, you just defeat them. Why do you keep lying to me? Why do you keep playing with me?
Mm-hmm.
And he would break out and kill a couple more, and she would not rebuke him.
Yeah.
She wouldn't talk to him like he was her son. She said, come back over here, baby. Lay down in my lap again. Yes. And tell me, how are you doing this? Mm-hmm. And eventually, she got what she wanted, all because she knew what to say, and how to say it.
And that's what my 2 books are about. I had to make one for both. I had to make one for the men, because I knew they were going to be like, well, why are you talking about us? And why we got to read? And I had to make one for the females.
Right.
And because it is important, both of us, like you just said, it's the man and the woman, that have to feel special. Mm-hmm. When we lift each other up, then that's how, great things happen. Yeah. So we're talking to Jason Hendrickson tonight, guys. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to show a video of his called My Longing. Believe it or not, it's the first time that I actually saw the video.
Really?
Shame on me. It is.
Wow.
And when I saw it, I'm like, oh my gosh. I like this song. So thank you guys for coming in. We have a lot of them. They went down to 3. So this is going to be a little long. You guys, Siobhan is in. Hey, Siobhan. Hey, G. Hey, Alex. I see you there too. How are you? Alex is one of the artists that Pastor Jason Hendrickson. We had her on last week. Produces and writes music for. So, Sharita, thank you so much for coming on. Finesse. Yeah, he said that the Bible doesn't say you're supposed to be hidden. He said the Bible. What is it? The Bible says, "Look and you will find." I'm not. Look.
2 different scriptures.
Yeah, where you get that from?
The Bible says, "Seek and ye shall find." That has nothing to do with husband or wife.
See, y'all, we got to know what we're reading. Like, we really have to before we speak on it, because maybe we're like remembering the wrong things. Like,
because anyway. the Bible doesn't. Because let me play on words with whoever that was. The Bible doesn't specifically say that a woman should be hidden, but if I'm trying to find something, what does that mean? I don't know where it is. I'm looking for it.
Mm.
So there's a medical terminology called scotoma. Look it up. Scotoma is when something is right in front of you, but it's hidden. You can't see it. So when the Bible talks about he that findeth a wife, we understand that the Bible itself is a book of symbolism and typologies. It doesn't have to be, technically saying he that findeth a woman that's hid. No, it's right there in face value. He that findeth,
Right.
meaning that I have to go look for it. I gotta find it.
Right. Right.
So if something I have to find, it's like when you go to a store and you go into Macy's or something, you gotta look through the rack. The shirt is there,
Easter
but you
egg
gotta
hunt.
find it. You gotta look for it.
Easter egg hunt. You gotta find the
That's
Easter
it.
eggs.
That's it.
You
That
gotta
was good
find
though.
it.
Whoever said that, I like remarks like that. That was good.
Yeah, and then he says there's a movie out called The Diary of a Tired Black Man. Did you see
No.
that one? Look, I don't know. I think that you're not telling the truth. Anyway, we're gonna move on to Pastor Jason Hendrickson's song, My Longing. Thank you, Nathaniel Moore, for
That's my
coming in.
manager. What's up?
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Goodness. Nice to
Yeah.
see you. Thanks so much for coming
Yes.
in. So let's see. All right. So we are going to thanks so much for listening to Chopping It Up with Queen Alisha. Here is Longing.
Only you can satisfy my longing. Only you can satisfy my heart. Only you can satisfy my longing. Only you can satisfy my heart. Oh, taste and see, He is good. Taste and see, my God is good. Taste and see, He is good. Only you can satisfy my longing. Only you can satisfy my longing. Only you can satisfy my heart. Only you can satisfy my longing. Only you can satisfy my heart. Oh, taste and see, He is good. Taste and see, my satisfy my longing. Only you can satisfy my longing. Only you can satisfy my heart. My heart. Only you can satisfy. Yeah. Only you can satisfy my heart. My heart. Taste and see. He is good. Taste and see. My God is good. He is good. Taste and see. He is good. Only you can satisfy my longing. Oh, taste and see. He is good. Oh, he is good. He's the lover of my soul. He is good. Only you, my longing. You'll never thirst again. Once you drink all this water, my God is good. Oh, taste and see. He is good, yeah. Only you, woo, my longing. Only you can satisfy my longing. Only you can satisfy my heart. Only you can satisfy my longing. Only you can satisfy my heart. In the Bible, Psalms 27:13 says, I would have lost heart unless I had believed that I would see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. You don't have to wait until you get to heaven to experience the goodness of our Father. You can experience it right now, in this very moment. All you gotta do is lift your hands and begin to decree and declare how good He is. You are good, Lord. You are good, Lord. I said you're so good. You are good, Lord. His mercy endures forever. God, I searched all over trying to find somebody that was as good as you, Father. Searched all over, searched all over. Yeah, man, sure. I searched all over. Mm. Yes, indeed, yes, indeed.
That was longing. Was it dragging? Pastor, was it dragging?
Yeah, I think you have to adjust the settings in your on for the video on these platforms. You have to change it because sometimes it's operating at 720. It needs to be at 1080.
Well, like the video does?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. Because I'm at 1080 here on my thing. Well, thank you, because I've never known that.
Sometimes you have to drop it lower to 720. Yeah,
Okay.
you just got to play with it and see which it does the same thing on StreamYard.
Okay. Because some of them it doesn't do that. Some of them it goes right on smooth.
Yeah.
But that is my longing. That was awesome.
Thank
I was like so into that.
Thank you so much.
So into that. So what about this statement? Love requires effort, not convenience.
100% correct. 100% correct. And after the effort, it becomes convenient. But you can't have convenience without the effort. It goes back to that word you were talking about, consistency. You know, if you put a big boulder under a dripping faucet, that's just drip, drip, drip. If you leave it there long enough, that little drip will crack that rock because of the consistency. So, you know, you'll be able to break through anything that you're doing in life if you just stay consistent with it. Yeah.
Well, that's true. And with that in mind, it's so important that we are consistent, and not just only in our relationships, with just everything.
Absolutely.
Sometimes with daily challenges, though, it kind of, I don't know, it kind of does something with the consistency at times, because sometimes people will say, oh, well, you know, I had to do this for my family. Oh, so I couldn't be as consistent as I was. Oh, my job changed. But I feel if you are with a person and you are seeking that person out, that you'll make time.
Yeah,
to at least, you know, there's no excuse. You'll stay in that consistency. You won't be so unnoticeable.
Yeah, I say it all the time. People make time for what they want to make time for. Ain't none of us that busy. You know, because, you know, at some point you have to realize that you are in a relationship that requires presence. Even God understands. Him being God does not expect us to facilitate this relationship without feeling presence. You know, when we're in worship, we feel his presence. When we're in prayer, we feel his presence, because God knows how important presence is. I think when we don't remember that or operate from that perspective in relationship, it drifts into becoming unhealthy. Because one thing my bishop always taught me, he said, leadership is visible. You have to be seen. People need to see you. Your kids need to see you. It's not enough for you to send money.
That's right.
Kids need to see you. Your
That's right.
spouse needs to see you. You know what I mean? Because if you're not being seen by your spouse will be seen from someone else.
Somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So some of the things that people struggle with and why they struggle with consistency could be fear of commitment, poor boundaries, emotional immaturity, and priorities are just not aligned.
Yeah, I agree. I agree totally.
You know, sometimes I've seen like how like I mean you get into I guess I'm how can I say it? Sometimes I think that men, and that's another topic for another day, they get intimidated sometimes by certain females. Like I just really feel that way.
Really?
I think so.
Why?
But,
Why do you
but I think they do it. How can I think they get intimidated by thinking they want something that is not nothing that they want. Like,
you have to explain that.
okay, all right. So let's say, for instance, and I don't like talking about myself. Let's say there was a strong female, right?
Mhm.
Knows what she wants. She's out there, she's getting it, you know. And I'm not talking about financially because everybody is always going to the money part. I'm not talking about that. So then they would assume that if they're not at that high standard as far as how she is and knowing what, then they feel as though, you know, like, let me back down, like, let me. And I have a problem with that because it's like, don't assume things for me.
Mm,
I don't think we should assume things like assume that a
So,
female.
so, so you believe in dating down?
No, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying that I think that a lot of times I think men they just sometimes will say that, well, I'm not I don't know. I'm not like I don't want to say like she is or you know, they just feel as though they got to come with okay, because there's so many females out there that's demanding money. There we go. Maybe that's how I should put it.
Okay.
They feel as though you're also going to be demanding money from me. Or you are that high caliber because of the way I dress, you know, so she must come with, you know, wanting that, you know, ching ching because that's the way she dresses.
Mhm.
So I think a lot of men sometimes they assume things in their head. Like they basically put this label onto a female sometimes, and that female is not really, I don't know if do you understand what I'm saying? Is not really looking at that.
Mhm. Well, again,
That female's
perception.
into you, but that female don't even want to get married to you right now. So why you like running away?
Well, if
Right.
if a man can be ran off just by an assumption, that's not the guy for you anyway.
That's true too. Wow, that's another one. That's not the guy. Okay. Okay.
Because a man, we're hunters. I know what I want, and I don't care how many times you tell me no. I'm very patient because and I think it was because I was in the mortgage business, and one of the things that my manager drilled in my head
Mm.
was every no brings you closer to a yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I apply that in any area of my life. I'm like, I'm not going to become a stalker or anything like that.
Right.
But yeah, if I want that, if I'm trying to get at you, I'm patient. I'm like, all right, you saying no now, but you really don't want to say
Right.
no. You just playing hard. That's how, in my mind, I'm like, you just playing hard to get. It's cool. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna talk to you another 3 weeks.
Yeah, but some men think they should be at a standard before they talk to other. Or I'm not ready yet, so they going. I mean, to be honest with you, when are you really going to be ready?
Never. You're
I mean,
never
that's
ready.
my whole thing. I'm like, am I ready now? No, I wasn't ready forever.
Yeah, I don't think you're ever ready. I think it's something that you grow into. Because again, when you find the right person, everything that is an issue now in your single state, the right man's going to get all that.
Right.
Like you're not, provision, protection, all that is just a given when you're dating a real man. You don't, and one of the things you said, and I think where a lot of young ladies mess up, you come with these demands. And you're dealing with a real man, you don't got to tell me nothing. You ain't got to tell me to give you or protect you.
That's right. Absolutely.
That's who I am.
Right.
Now, I'm not no fool either,
Right.
man, because you can't hustle a hustler.
Mhm.
So I know game when I see game, and I'm not your ATM. You understand
That's
what I'm
right.
saying? Because even if I say, all right, I got all the bills, I still expect a level of accountability that if I hit a snag,
You got my back.
yeah, you like, yo, and then even then, I'm not even gonna ask you. I'm like, nah, because I just come from a school where men figure it out.
Right.
That's
That's
it.
true.
But at the end of the day, I think this social media has created such a level of sensationalism about the expectation of what men should and should not do that you have women that are not wives looking to be treated like a wife when you just a jump off. If
Right.
you just a jump off, you don't get the same things that my wife got.
Hello. That's
Nah,
right.
you don't get all that. You don't got access that she had. No,
That's right.
you're here for a moment.
hmm
This other situation was supposed to be for a lifetime. It didn't work out like that. But at the end of the day, nah, you there's levels to this, and you have to really be okay with understanding that you're not every man's long term. Some men just looking at you for a jump off situation, but that's where again you have to have standards. You have to have the ability to say, nah, that's not the type of young lady that I am.
That's right.
If you're gonna deal with me, this is my expectations, and if you don't, kick rocks. It's really
Yeah.
that.
That's true. And a lot of females they're really like demanding. Their demands are really, really, really high.
Yeah, like well, you've never been to Ruth Chris, and all of a sudden you start dating me. Now Cheesecake Factory is too good for you. It's not
Right.
enough for you.
Right.
Sure. Who you playing with? Like,
Right.
pump your brakes.
I
Yeah.
told my sons the other day, I'm like, I remember going on the first date with your dad, and where we go to BBQs.
And I bet it was a good date too.
Yes, it was.
Absolutely.
But you know what? I had someone, one of my friends, we were talking one time, and we were talking about how, dates just in general. And
Mhm.
he was like, would you go out on a date with a man at a gas station? And I'm like, yeah, I would.
Mhm.
I'm like, you bring your blanket, bring whatever at the table, and we can sit there. The thing I'm concerned about is only just being with you.
Right.
But a lot of females, they like, nah, yeah, you're not gonna do me like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think that we do have to it's a lot of work with I don't know. My parents were married for 64 years before they passed away.
God bless them. God bless them.
And only them two for us, so when I got my divorce, it was like I seen them work together.
Right.
My mom told me, she was like, all we had was $15 in the bank when we got married. So they pulled it together, and you saw how they
Absolutely.
so I think that's very important.
Hmm.
I really do. So I'm not going to keep you. I would like to thank you for being on here. I have fire. I'm gonna play.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I have fire that I am going to play. So tell everybody how they can get in contact with you.
Well, first, I want to say thank you to Queen Alisha for having me on. And thank you. I don't know if other artists have done this, but I want to take a moment just to say thank you for all that you do for independent artists, for the work that you do behind the scenes, the connections that you make, because you don't have to do it. But I thank you that you count it not robbery to push people like myself, like Alex, and make the connections like with Brother Marcus and all that. Me and him been talking ever since like
Oh,
we
nice.
just became cool, you know what I mean? So it's amazing how God uses people like you to be connectors. And so my prayer for you, Alicia, is that you begin to reap the harvest from the seeds that you've been sowing into so many people. Because I believe for you, 2026 is going to be the year of the open door. and everything that is on your heart, everything that you have before the Lord, he's going to cause it to manifest for you. So just get ready.
So much.
I told you that. And I'm excited because we're on here talking about relationships. I have a relationship project coming out on Valentine's Day.
What?
5 new songs that are not gospel songs. They are relational songs. And I'm a little nervous about it because I know how the saints can be, but it is what it is because God is love.
Absolutely.
That's what y'all told me in Sunday school. So
well, that's true. Right.
I'm singing about love. I'm singing about God. So y'all better go ahead before y'all make me go ahead. Now,
That's right.
I'm tired of this church.
That's me too. Me too. It's
Yeah. So I have a new EP coming out on Valentine's Day. And the lead single is called Makes Me Want to Love You. It's crazy. It's crazy. I wrote and produced every song on this EP. I'm super proud of it.
That's awesome.
We just found out that Alex, her single Yes the Lord Will, is tearing through the charts.
I know.
They're scared to even tell me where she's at. They said, you gotta wait till Monday because you're not gonna believe it. But we're excited, and man, so everything is Jason Hendrickson. All you gotta do is put my name, Jason Hendrickson. I'm here on TikTok. I think I'm JHenBK. But everything is just my name, and I'm looking forward to connecting with you guys. I also have a brand new ebook that just came out called You're Not My Daddy, Guidelines to Becoming a Successful Stepfather. So if you're in a relationship and you have children, you need this book, male or female, because if you're going to get involved with anyone that's going to be involved with your children, this is the cheat code, because I got 36 years of experience that I've poured into this, and I know it can help you. It can help the mother and the father that is thinking about getting into a blended family situation. And other than that, we got more house music coming out this year.
Okay.
More house music, and I'm just excited, man. Just excited. 2026 is going to be a great year for us.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And we definitely hope that you guys that are listening at 2026, no, we don't hope, we know it's going to be a good year for you guys as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much again for coming on. I'm going to play some more of your music, and I want to leave a thought with you guys that are listening. So consistency builds trust. Inconsistency breaks bonds. And once the trust is broken, it takes consistency to repair it. So it's really important for you to choose to be with someone people can count on. Okay? So you got to choose to be with someone that you can count on. That's really what it's saying.
Yes.
All right. So that's right? That's right, Pastor, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And don't wait so long, right? To spot it out.
Yeah. Call it out. Don't be afraid to call it out.
Don't be afraid to call it out.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to play some more of your music. I'm going to play Fire. And then I'm also going to play Move. That's from, wait a minute. Hold up. Yeah, because did we play Yes, the Lord Will? No, hold up. Yeah. I'm like, I want to play it all because everybody, y'all need to hear all of this stuff. All of it. All right. So, I'm sorry. All right. Thanks for listening to Queen Alisha. Here is Fire by Jason Hendrickson.
Can you feel it? It's burning bright. Yeah. It's powerful. It's everlasting. Let's celebrate this fire. Just like Just like fire, just like fire. Shut up in, just like won't leave. Shut up in, it's just like won't leave. It's just like shut up in, won't leave. Shut up in, just like won't leave. Yeah, just like fire. Shut up in, it's just like won't leave. Just like shut up in, it's just like won't leave. Fire, y'all.
All right, that was fire by Jason Hendrickson. A quick thing. There's someone that's asking a question,
Mhm.
and they just said, "I love the Word of God. Is it simple?"
Is the word of God simple?
He said, "No." He said it is simple. So that's what he said. It is make it plain, as a preacher say.
Yeah.
Okay, so is it important to make the word plain? I do love that, but I want you to explain how important it is to choose a church that's teachable that you can attend. How important is that?
It's everything, because when you look at the ministry of Jesus, he taught in parables and allegories, meaning stories that was relatable to people. He didn't come with Greek, Hebrew, Latin, and you know all of these eloquent. That's one of the things that Paul taught against. He said, "I didn't come to you with eloquent words and big, speeches. I've come to you at a level that you can understand." The Word of God, I wouldn't say simple. I would say it's practical.
Mm,
It's practical, which makes it applicable.
mm,
Once you get into the teachings of Christ and understanding it, it is so practical. The life of a Christian is more principle based than spiritual based. You know, the spiritual part of it, we had that years ago when we were kids. We were in church mocking people and knowing how to
mm.
do the spirit thing, but actually making it applicable and applying principle to our lives, that takes time and that takes practice. That takes, discipline. That's why you become a disciple, because one of the root words of disciple is discipline. Or, that you can't be a disciple without being disciplined. So, yeah, I would say the word of God is definitely practical. Yeah.
What are your final words? Tomorrow's Sunday, but learning all about God is not just Sunday based. That's something you should be living throughout your whole entire life.
Yeah.
What are the words that you would have to say to someone that's looking at it at this broadcast now, or that will look at it later,
Mhm.
who's undecided if they should choose the
Mhm.
Lord?
I would say that you have tried it your way. And if you're happy with the results, keep doing it. But if you are someone like me that had to have a reality check, the Bible talks about when David is fleeing from Saul, and he writes in the Psalm, "And he leads me beside the still
Mm,
water." There's only one reason why God leads people by still water, because the only thing you see in front of still water is yourself.
mm,
So Saul was trying to kill David, God needed to remind him of how messed up he was and how much he needed God. So he led him by the still water so he could see a reflection of himself. That's what it really takes for all of us, to just have a reflective moment on where your life is, not the performance you, the real you, because
Mm.
George Bernard Shaw says it this way: if you ever want to know who a person is, find out what they're doing when nobody's looking. So, we're on here. I ain't going to light no cigarette up. I'm
Right.
not going to put no weed in my mouth. I'm not going to sniff
Mhm.
coke. I'm not. But am I doing that off camera?
Mm.
Am I doing stuff that would bring shame to my family, to God above all?
Mm.
Just because nobody's looking. So you have to have that honest conversation with yourself. And I don't think anybody is where they want to be or where they need to be. I think we are where we're at because of the grace of God, but the greatest teacher always remains a student. So there's always something more for us to go. And you really have to find a church that is more interested in your soul than your pocketbook,
That's right.
your soul than your wallet. Because if you have a pastor that is teaching you the word of God, you're going to walk into blessings that you only dreamed of.
Mhm.
You'll be able to give more and sow more because you understand the principles of giving. It's not nobody trying to manipulate you.
Right.
None of that crazy stuff that people say about church.
Mhm.
Real church, the real
That's
church.
right. Mhm.
Because every church is not a real church. Every pastor is not a real pastor, unfortunately. And but I would say to someone that's trying to figure it out, make a choice, because if you look around you, the world is getting crazier and crazier. And
Mhm.
I would rather have God and not need Him,
Yes, Lord
than
Jesus.
need Him and not
Mhm.
have it. And I'll end it there.
That's the best thing. Like that right there
Yeah,
was the best thing in my life.
yeah.
And seriously, that guided me even through my divorce.
Hmm.
You know, I always tell a story of me sitting in the bed and basically being like, you know what, I don't feel like going. And I was raised in church all my life. I
Hmm.
don't feel like going to church today. I couldn't talk to my mom. My mom was she had left and went to church,
Hmm.
and I was sitting there and I called my dad, but it's not like your mom,
Yeah.
and she wasn't there. And I was like, you know what? The only person that I had was God. And he told me, get up out the bed. It was
Hmm.
Sunday. I never forget it was a Sunday. He said, and go to church.
Right, right.
And I'm sitting there at church with my arms folded like this. And then something said, wave your hand,
Right.
praise God.
Hmm. Yeah.
And it wasn't until I did that
Hmm.
that God entered in.
Yeah. 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 He waits for
So,
that. He waits for that invitation.
mhm.
And praise is one of the quickest way to get God to move on your behalf. He can't tolerate it. He can't stand to hear someone speaking well of him and he not come to see about you. He
Mhm.
can't take it. Like,
Mm-mm.
I know what they did last night, but here they are with their
Mm-mm.
hands up and saying, God, I messed up, but you're
Mm-mm.
still good. He's
Mm-mm.
like, oh, I was going down the block, but let me go back over here with Jason is, because
Yep. Mhm.
he done figured out how to woo me. He done figured out how to move me. I can't help but to
Ah,
inhabit the praise.
that's right.
I live in it. God, this is
Oh, ain't nothing like it.
what I mean. So you can praise your way into a lot of great things, but
Mhm.
praise is just the catalyst, because transformation is
That's
what
right.
creates sustainability. Because
Mhm.
the rocks can cry out, but the rocks is still a rock after it cries out. After you and I cry out and really get into the presence of God, transformation takes place. And that's where we begin to experience sustainability and
Mm.
begin to walk in the new life that God gave us. And He never called for, and I need y'all to know this part too. God never called for you to be perfect. He only called for you to be available.
Ah, I like that one.
In your availability, God will work out all the kinks.
Oh
Just,
yeah.
just avail yourself to Him. And you'll
Oh
be
yeah.
shocked at what God will do.
Oh yeah.
Available vessel.
Mhm.
You'll be able to do things you only dreamed of,
Yeah,
all because of your
it's
availability.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found when I say yes, things will happen like crazy, like just
Oh,
miracles will be happening. Things be in the a mailbox, like
yeah. Yeah.
seriously. But when I go no, like no, I don't feel like performing.
Yeah.
I don't feel like being there.
Get hands up. Yeah.
I'm in trouble.
Anytime you win a fight with God, you actually lose.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you again for being on. I am going to play. I had her video. That's what it was on
Okay.
Facebook. So I thought I had played it, but I did not. Yes, the Lord Will by Alex Sales. It's not her whole song, so y'all got to go peep that. Go get that.
You grab it. It'll bless you. I promise you.
All right, now here it is. All right, that's a snippet. Go get it, y'all. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. We're not playing nothing else.
Go get it.
Go get that fire song. We played a lot of fire songs. Jason, come on. Is anything that you produce whack?
No. Never. I don't even know how to do that. I don't even
And
know.
how old were you when you started doing this? And I'm gonna let you go, but I'm just saying.
I started in the music ministry when I was 5. Yeah, I started playing drums when I was 5, and I'm 52 now, and I've been doing it ever since.
Yeah, 5 is like the magic number. Me too. Singing was 5. I was 5.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. I'm going to exit out now. Anything else? Any final words? I know you gave a lot of words, but anything else you want to say? You know, my platform is always available to you.
Thank you so much. Just keep God first, man, and dream big. You know, if your dreams are not scaring you, you're not dreaming big enough. If you got the money for what you're doing, you're not dreaming big enough. You have to be willing to take the risk and know this is what faith looks like. I'm jumping without a parachute, but I know he's going to catch me before I break my legs. That's just how I live my life. That's my mantra. Jump. If you don't do it now, when you going to do it? If you don't write the book now, if you don't put the song out now, if you don't go back to school now, when are you going to do it? Stop letting people determine the height of your success. No one has that in control but you and God. And I'm telling you, the sky is not the limit. The sky is just the start. The world, the universe is waiting for you. Jump, go after it. And there's no such thing as failure. It's just a lesson. So you know what not to do next time. But keep getting up. You know, every time I put out something, every time I do something, you know, I learn what not to do. I'm learning every day. You know, I am in the process of becoming a one-stop shop. Everything that I do, we're going to do it right from this studio. Everything, production, as far as my clothing line, everything. It's like, listen, because the world is waiting for it. So why not do it? So
I know. And they tell me I do too much. Look at you.
You ain't doing enough. You ain't doing enough.
Well, where do you get the time from? Because I stay up 2 o'clock in the morning.
I have insomnia. Like once I lock in, like I have to intentionally not cut my studio on because I gotta preach in the morning. And if I start tracking right now, I'll look up, it'll be 4:30 in the morning. Because once I zone out, and I don't hear nothing. I put my headphones on, I don't see nothing, you know, and I'm just done. So, you know, you have to know how to schedule yourself and, you know, balance things out. But procrastination is the #1 assassin of opportunity. Stop procrastinating. Us creators, we are our worst enemy, because you never gonna think it's good enough. You never gonna think
right.
But you know, I told somebody, if my first album, A Drummer's Dream, compared to what I'm doing now, it is like this. The mix for Drummer's Dream was here. What I'm doing now is here. And the next album is going to be here. It's just going to keep growing.
Right.
If you don't start, no, you're never going to know. And you're not the one buying the stuff. Other people are buying it, but they're not even buying your product. They're buying you. Entrepreneur 101. People are buying you. If I put out shoestrings, I'm going to sell it. Because I present myself to be a kind person.
That's right.
Appreciative of, you know, I tell all of my indie artists, like, when you start getting airplay and these radio stations are tagging you, how dare you not respond? Like, you're bugging. Like, no, that matters to people. You need to say thank you. You need to, like, hey, what's your address? Drop a little Christmas card.
Right, I know. See, I'm like that too. I'm like that too.
Do something, because
I got upset the other day when a lady said to me that I went on her page. I didn't know. I went on her page, said, hey, how you doing? And she did a live, and she said, I played your Christmas music. I was like, oh, I felt so bad because she didn't tag me.
Yeah.
She didn't do anything. So I felt like, oh my gosh. But see, your artists, you know, I know Alex, right? Yeah. She's always on it.
Yeah.
So, you know, that wows me. And see, again, I guess somebody told me, well, Brother Marcus said, you expect what you give. And I said, wow, I never thought about that.
Yeah.
You get professionalism. So that's why you expect from these artists professionalism.
Yeah. And it just goes a long way, because, again, people, especially indie artists, we don't have $1 million budget. So when you're dealing with radio announcers and radio program directors, you need that relationship. You need to know who the key players are, and you need to have some type of rapport. Like, I can just pick up the phone now with most radio stations, like, hey, I got something new coming out, you know. And thank God for Tony D, because he's just crazy.
Right. Tony, Chrissy Scott's Media Entertainment.
Yeah, he's all over the place. I'm like, man, this guy. That was the best. My brother, big shout out to him, Terrell T-Rex Simon. He passed away about 2 years ago, but he's the only reason why I even know who Tony D is.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he introduced me to him, and Tony been working everything that I put out ever since then, and I am not disappointed at all. He's worth every dime. He's integral.
He's the reason I know you guys.
Yeah, I met people like you because of him. You know, and it just goes on and on and on. And next thing you know, you have a whole network of people that are supporting what you do just because you're nice. Right. Now, don't mess around and let your music be great. That's even better, because there's a lot of nice artists, but their music is terrible.
Yeah.
You know, we can't help y'all but so much. But if you have a gift and you take your gift serious, and you are trying your best to be professional and, you know, putting out quality music, people will get behind it. I'm a living witness. I'm experiencing it now. Alex is experiencing, and she's blowing right past all of us. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I ain't mad at you. Go,
right.
Get it.
But like you said, that's where it starts at.
Yeah.
Well, my dad said before he left here, he told my boys sitting at the kitchen table, I'll never forget, he said, let me tell you something. Treat people nice. Be kind to people.
It goes a long way.
Yep.
It really does. It really does.
Yeah. So that's wonderful. That's awesome. Happy New Year.
Thank you, my friend. I got Sunday school, so I'm logging off. I love y'all.
All right, love you. I'm playing more music. I'm playing Alex's next song. Move. Bye. Good night.
Good night.
Oh, God. gosh, that was fun. Let's go. We got Alex. More songs from her. This is her before this single. Okay, so now you guys got to go to the store and you got to get Yes, the Lord Will by Alex Sales. And you got to get Fire by Jason Hendrickson. Y'all got a lot of work to do, right? And then you got to get this one, Move by Alex Sales.
Your presence means more than life to me. You are the air I breathe, the song I sing. Oh, your presence, your presence. Move in this place, oh God. 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 Move how you wanna move. 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 Oh, bless how you wanna bless. Bless how you wanna bless. Bless how you wanna bless. Oh, bless how you wanna bless. Bless how you wanna bless. Bless how you wanna bless. I need thee, oh, I need thee. Every hour I need thee. Oh, bless me now. I come to move how you wanna move. We need a touch from you. Can't make it without you. Move how you wanna move. We need you to bless how you wanna bless. Oh, bless how you wanna bless. You're Alpha and Omega. You are, you are. Nothing compares to your grace. You're the faithful one, the holy one. You are. You are the great God. I can't make it without you. We're desperate for you. We really need you right now in this place. So move. Holy Spirit, have your way. Break our walls down. Break our walls down. We need a word from you. Oh, your promises are true.
That was Move from Alex Sales. We just had fun. Hey, Ronald, how are you today? I hope all is well. And guess what? My last one. No, actually, this is my second to last. So you guys already heard Yes, the Lord Will, just a snippet of a video. But guess what? I'm going to give you the full thing. Yes, the Lord Will by Alex Sales. Thanks for listening to Chopping It Up with Queen Alisha. Here on Facebook Live and TikTok.
Yes, the Lord will work it out for you. I believe He will.
That's Yes the Lord Will by Alex Sells. Go get that. Go get that. We're leaving. This is Queen Alicia. You have been so faithful and diligently with coming in here and being with me. And I appreciate everyone. No one else is like saying I have 4 people on. Nobody has said anything. Like, what's going on? Are you afraid of me or something? Like, what's going on? Ronald, you still in here? WKCJ Radio. Go support him. Follow WKCJ Radio. All right. So you guys always remember to be careful when you're out there in these relationships, right? They could take up your time. So just make sure you with the right one. And if people come on your inbox, okay, I'm not gonna post that anymore. But when people come on your inbox, right, and they smooth talking you and all of this stuff, you got to be careful. Just be careful, whether you're a female or a guy. There's guys out there that are really good, and there's females out there that are really good. So I don't know, stay tuned. My book's coming out, y'all. Yeah, they coming out. No, you can't. I was gonna show them to you, but then I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it yet. I'm gonna come out the right way. So if you don't follow me, please make sure you follow Queen Alisha, Chopping Up with Queen Alisha over at TikTok, Alicia Jones Model. Yeah, make sure you follow me. I'm gonna leave you with this one here. This is Tony D. Tony D. It's Valentine's Day getting ready to come up next month, and Tony D did a single called Love Song with Monique Holmes. You guys got to go get that one. Y'all got a lot of work to do, so get on your game and go get it. You know what? Valentine's Day is going to be in a couple of weeks. It's not far off. So I don't know. Happy Valentine's Day, pre-Valentine's Day. Stay tuned with your girl, Queen Alisha, because there's going to be some new and exciting things. It's just not enough hours in the day, Lord. It's just not enough hours in the day. I came in from the gym last night because y'all be keeping up with me too, right? At the gym, when I'm at the gym. Guess what I did? When I came home, I sat on the couch, and guess what? The last thing I remember was waking up this morning with my clothes on from the gym. I was so tired. So there's not enough hours in the day, but it's okay. So I just wanted to let you guys know that, I'm always thinking about you guys all the time. If no one told you today on this Saturday that they loved you, guess what? Make sure you know that I love you. At 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, one of my artists, Stephanie. I am Stephanie Green. Please go follow her. She has an interview 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Chill Will. I think I got Chill Teddy Bear. Chill Will. Go figure it out. It's Chill Will or Chill Teddy Bear. It's something cute. But anyway, go on her page, right? And follow her. And then at that time, you'll be able to see exactly what time. Well, the interview is at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So go follow her and join the interview. All right. You guys have a great Sunday. Love you.
This your boy Tony D, and I'm about to throw you back to the 90s. Yeah.
Dedicated just to you. Let me show my gratitude.
I love you, let me count the ways. 1, 2, cause what you do for me stretches for days and days. Never have I felt a love that was strong as this. That's why I long to be around you, never a day I miss. Not one. The way you show me love, it's never ending. So on this special day for you, my knees I'm bending. To tell you that I love you with a warm embrace. No one else could ever do, no one could take your place. But simply saying I love you may not be enough. So I hope my actions show you show it's not a bluff. Cause my desire is to be with you from years to come. No one else has my heart, you're my only one. This is my love.